I've been having a new experience with my dreams. Basically, I feel like I've been slipping into like my dream state from meditation. And I had this dream today where I was at my house and there was this big machine outside, like a generator, but a big generator, the size of a car. And it said police on it. So I went outside and I was looking at the generator and it had cords all over everywhere. And this lieutenant came up, the guy who played the like sergeant in Rescue Me, the firefighter sergeant or lieutenant, and he was a cop. And he came over to me and he's like, "We need to ask you a favor. If we can leave this generator in your yard, there's a lot of crime in the area, and this is helping stop that." And I said, "I don't really like cops, and I don't really want this in my yard. I don't really like authority." And he said, he turned to me and he said, "You'd be helping us a lot." And there was like 5 or 6 more cops showed up. And like, "We really need your help." And I'm like, "I don't like authority." And I turned to him and I said, like, "If I do this, is this like a get out of jail free card?" And he laughed, right? But what I think it is, or what I think this dream kind of represents, is that what does a generator do? It gives power, right? So me actually saying how I hate authority or fuck authority is actually giving them power, right? And it made me think of, I know there's a lot of protests going on today, and it made me think of a time me and my wife went to New York City. This was probably like 12 years ago for something, a comedy show or something. And they were having it was like a nationwide uh, women's protest against, I think it was the first time Donald Trump became president, right? And regardless of what you believe politically, um, I remember how bad the city felt that day. It just felt like so much anger, you know? And it was super like focused. And I always thought, like, to me, from an energetic standpoint, like, protests really don't make sense. Um, and that's probably gonna annoy people, but your protesting is like you're hyper fixating on the issue that you want to change, and you're bringing more people together to hyperfixate on something you're angry about. So it's sending that to the universe or whatever you believe in. It's sending it to the algorithm, and you're sending mass consciousnesses hyperfixated on the energy of anger to the universe. What do you think is going to get reflected back? Um, so I feel like it's not what we should be doing. Like, you want to do something. Let's all stop paying taxes. Or let's all stop paying all our bills. Or how about nobody goes into work on Monday? Let's do that. Shut the machine down. We're feeding the energy.